And again, that is a good film. The Final Girl, Rich Boys Hunting Young Girls for Blood Sport, Castles, Manor Houses, UK's Devil Island. And as always, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, Mountain Bike Rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard Terrorist issue. I had to just pop here and pick up a heavy shopping bag for Joe and Steph. And as always, this a story in a car park. No one's got mad on it, but as always, certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's covered in mud. That's a good film. Mud, Matthew McConaughey. Well, you do have to go, run, fly, disappear before you end up in the mud. And no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Dishua, really don't think so. Certainly wasn't me. But that's the one I really want to get. It's the Lawnmower one there. No Dis Lawnmower Man here. Now it really is a cracking watch of True Detectives. The Lawnmower Man, the Yellow King, satanic serial killer riding round in a white pickup, abducting children and young girls. There's certainly no Dis Lawnmower Man here. 666 Bluff on that one. Certainly is a big bluff in Dis, Norfolk, UK. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo state. Whenever you look up Vice True Detectives or the real True Detective, that is disclosed in police interviews and statements on YouTube, how people transformed during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. So no DC3, Hope Church now, Dis Lawrence Medical Healthcare Practice, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, Pastor Blake, Nurse Blake, Newberry's, Hinsley's, Carriages and Co. No Edwards Garden Centre, Dis Lawnmower Man here, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. That one's got a bit of a mister on it. You could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, no longer with us, God rest his soul. Two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. So no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here, again one big cover up. Norfolk Coppers, Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host, Plainclothes Lover, not True Detective. And it's also got a bit of a Brian on it. Brian Numbnuts Goodman, Fort Elaborate Close in Dis, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in Dis. Wanted to be Kingpin, centre stage, number one player, number one assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big Dis Facebook groups, not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can, only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can, according to him. Another big liar, liar, pants on fire. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. That one's got war on it, one big war in Dis, you can certainly take, a very big hit. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, Fort Elaborate Close Dis, also claiming the Polish will kill me. He did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Over 700 Polish in Dis, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans. So they believed that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly would be brain bred dead. Again, there has been a silver Ford Focus during the rains in Dis recently. Haven't seen it in more recent times. And there were a lot of people who did try and stir up the Eastern Europeans in Dis to do their dirty work, make me disappear. But fortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in Dis, and I was working with some at the time. Daniel and Co, who did ask me about it, so I was able to put them in the picture. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham Serial Killer. Black Wizard, Terrorist, this shooter, certainly wasn't me. Bit of a Keir Starmer look-alike over there, just opening his car door. Number 10 on that one. Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. He was head of Crown prosecution at the time. Made that one disappear. So that is the name of the game in this, and as always, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. And you often get crows and ravens in the film The Omen, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid House. Red Dragons, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. So, always a story in a car park, and that one's got 17 on over there. So no Mad Monster, Serial Killer here. And again, very good film, The Final Girl, Rich Boys Hunting Young Girls for Blood Sport, Castles, Manor Houses. UK's Devil Island, Country Estates, so all in the bag. So when you do find yourself, and that one's got lie on it because there's a big monster lie. Norfolk Coppers, again set you up as a Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. So when you do find yourself in a Golden Circle, Golden Dragon, Precision Engineered, Clockwork Orange, Golden Squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass. Two-wheel smokers, certainly will smoke you. Do anyone's dirty work. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. No Black Panther, Ritual Serial Killer, 17 on that one. As always, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. But all rolled into the Black Shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo Estate. High Royal Blue Crime, Case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper Crime, and certainly not mine. And there was a woman here who also took a very big hit with a border hopper minibus when Russian forces were at the border. So we're certainly all in range of war, bio warfare, cyber warfare. On a day just like today, the unexpected, when you least expect it, certainly can come as a thief in the night, first strike. And we are only 33 miles from RAF Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases. Lakenheath is where they're now storing all the nuclear weapons, so if Lakenheath took a big hit, certainly be game over for this area. And one big assassin in this, riding round in a black Ford Focus. Can see Paul and Sarah, this Waterfront Inn, this Greyhound, this Saracens Head. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. So Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And to put it into context too, again all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, Ritual Killer, 22 miles from here, Ipswich. Riding round in a blue Mondeo, 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Steve Wright also may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich. Also 22 miles from here. And in this Norfolk, UK, really is a 22-year catch-22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. That one's got a bit of a cliff on it, but no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright. Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. And that is a Mondeo now going out there against Steve Wright, riding round, and our silver Mondeo, but no Sutcliffe. Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here. And Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, like Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. No mad monster, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. And Andrew Tristan Tate, just been arrested in America for alleged crimes that took place the same time as the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. So all in the bag in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Anyhow, God bless, take care.